Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
A curse we send to young and old, a gift for slights and slurs untold.
Eye of newt,
Toe of frog,
Wall of bat,
tongue of dog.
retrieve the child.
Hold on.
You have something that you wish to say?
Yes, sorry. Did you say child?
Yes.
As in actual human?
Yes.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Well, it's just that I didn't think there were going to be any children in this spell.
Of course there are children in this spell. They're one of the main ingredients. You have to include all the ingredients
In the right order.
or the curse is completely ineffective. You have to include,
Eye of newt,
yes,
toe of frog,
yes,
wool of...
yes, we know the rest of it. The rest of it isn't the issue. The issue is you have to include a kid or all you end up with is...
Broth. I mean, I wouldn't eat it. It's not very nourishing. It's not the kind of thing I would load up on if I was going to hike Kilimanjaro. But if you're trying to curse someone, it's going to be about as effectual as a hippie on Wall Street.
You can't exact revenge on an entire town with a broth. They mocked us. They insulted us. They banished us.
You did turn the mayor into a sea cucumber.
He deserved it. He got handsy. He came to us. He wanted a favor. He asked us to tell him if he was going to get reelected. Where I come from, if you go to the home of a professional necromancer and ask them to have a chin wag with the spirits and predict your future, you act like a gentleman.
He would have won, too. That's the irony. Oh, well, that's what the spirit said.
Nobody's going to vote for him now, unless there's some sort of special proposition to put him in a salad.
She turned him into a sea cucumber, not a regular... never mind.
The point is, this specific curse requires a specific recipe that includes a child. Didn't you read the recipe?
And they did it on the Great British Brew-Off. I distinctly remember the three of us watching that episode.
I might have fallen asleep.
You're a witch. You're supposed to hate children. What do you care if we sacrifice one to exact our revenge on an incorporated community of feeble-minded Salem witch trial enthusiasts?
Oh no, you don't understand. That's not it at all. I do hate children. I despise them. They repulse me. I hate their dimples and their chalk drawings and their laughable inability to properly pronounce hard consonants. I hate their fingers and their tears and their substandard immune systems. I hate their belly buttons and their scraped knees and their lack of fine motor skills. I hate their letters to Santa. I hate their inability to distinguish between art and trash. If I had to pick between underwear made out of orangutan teeth and spending 10 minutes with a child, I'd take the underwear.
Top and bottom?
Yes.
What if the child was asleep?
It is not that I have a moral objection to including a child in this recipe. I'm allergic.
To children?
Yes.
You're allergic to children.
Yes.
All children?
Yes! I'm sorry, I can't be anywhere near them. I can't even be in the same room as something that's been in the same room with them. I could go into anaphylactic shock. I have an EpiPen, but my insurance doesn't cover it, so they're really expensive.
Well, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Why didn't you say something?
It hasn't come up before.
Is that why when that kindergarten teacher wanted us to tell her who was going to win that Pistons game, you
Yes.
swelled up like a bouncy house and had to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Oops.
I have 44 grandchildren. Is that going to be a problem?
Do you see them?
Yes, but they don't usually see me. I'll just wash my hands.
This is going to be a problem. This particular curse requires a kid.
Actually, I think that's where the confusion comes in.
What?
Well, when you said kid originally, I thought you meant, well, you know, a goat. Bah.
Oh. Well, that's not what I meant.
I know that now.
What if we went to Whole Foods?
Why?
They've got all kinds of allergy-free shit at that place. It's not cheap, but...
I'll just sit this one out. That's the best solution. That way it's a non-issue.
You can't just sit this one out.
Why not?
Because then it would be just me and her. There would only be two of us. We have to be a trio. Witches work best in trios.
Or covens.
I don't want to be a duo. I don't want there to be just two of us.
I feel like you're being a little inflexible. I can't help the way I was born.
Can you get shots?
Ooh, I don't like needles.
What about a little eye of newt? I had a thing on my face once, cleared it right up.
You don't understand. Don't leave me alone with her. Please. She scares me.
What's wrong with her?
Why are we whispering?
She can be a little, you know,
warty.
Judgmental.
I am not.
Oh dear.
You've been grumbling about this curse since the moment we picked it.
I have not. I haven't said anything, not one peep.
It's your tone.
Ladies.
Besides, I didn't pick it. You picked it. This is your idea. I wanted to write a strongly worded letter with lots of exclamation points.
And you were outvoted because your idea was dumb.
Why do we have to curse the entire town? Don't you think that's a slight overreaction?
No, I don't. I think they're mean. They deserve what they get.
Oh, so we're generalizing now too, are we? How would you feel if people said, all witches are the same and deserve to be burned at the stake?
They do say that. That's exactly what they say. All the time.
Yeah, but we're not, are we? That's the point. We're all different. She has the best ass of all three of us, and you're much meaner than I am.
What?
Also, I look better in hats. Not all hats, mind you. I put on a fez and I look like a salt shaker.
You're an idiot.
Name calling. See? Mean.
She does bring up a good point. Why did you vote for a curse with an ingredient you're violently allergic to? Besides the obvious answer that the alternative option was moronic.
I thought I explained that. You weren't clear.
Oh, I'm not clear now, am I? You're ganging up on me.
Don't be so sensitive. She didn't have a problem with the curse because when you said it needed a kid, she thought you meant goat. See, I was listening.
This is why there can't be just two of us. We'd never get anything done. We need three. There has to be a majority. Besides, odd numbers are scarier. Nobody ever feels really threatened by a duo or a quartet. What are you going to do? Harmonize me to death? But a trio? Ooh. If there's a trio, you know they mean business. Trios are freaky.
You mean like the Holy Trinity?
I rest my case.
If you're going to insist on all of us being involved, and you can't be involved in a curse involving children, why don't we pick a different curse?
But this is the best one!
Let me look.
Did you already get a child?
No. I almost snagged one at a birthday party, but one of the moms saw me and they all started chucking strollers at me.
Oh, here's one. It's not too complicated and it uses ingredients we already have.
What does it do?
It gives everyone fallen arches.
Keep looking.
I will keep looking.
I have a radical idea. What if we clean ourselves up, dress like them, and move back into our old place like nothing happened?
You want to be like them now?
No.
Being a witch isn't good enough for you, is it?
No.
What about your heritage, your culture, your traditions? You're willing to just throw all that away? Just like that? Like it's completely insignificant? Like it means nothing?
You have to admit, as far as traditions go, soothsaying and dressing up like Supreme Court justices strung out on meth. Maybe not the best.
I'm just brainstorming, trying to think outside the box. I'm a problem solver. What did Darwin say? Change and adapt or die.
I've changed. I've adapted. I have a cell phone and an Instagram account.
I know. Spellbook and sandals instead of bell book and candle. Clever.
It's a pun.
I know.
Because I'm a witch, I like chess, and my feet sweat. It's a twist on the title of that Jimmy Stewart movie.
I know. I literally just said the name of the movie like 2 seconds ago.
With Kim Novak.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that witch in the movie a good witch?
Maybe.
Huh.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Nothing. Jeez, somebody's touchy.
Have you seen her Insta?
No.
It's like the heavens opened up and it rained kittens.
I did not know this.
Yeah, well, now you do. So what? Who cares? It doesn't mean anything.
They're very cute.
On the outside, sure. But on the inside, they can destroy more than just furniture, you know.
Hearts?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Huh?
What's the real reason you want to perform this curse? What are you trying to prove?
I don't want to do this anymore. I tried, but my heart's just not in it. What's the point? I don't want to be this. I look in the mirror and all I see is a walking cliche. Unless I'm sitting. I don't want to be the person those witches assume I am. I'm better than that. I want to wear something with color in it. I want to comb my hair. I don't want to know 50 uses for newt. If one more person asks me to ask the spirits if they're going to get that big promotion, or if their ophthalmologist loves them, or if that contractor really knows how to put in a French drain, I am going to lose it. When the heck am I supposed to go to the grocery store? What if I don't know. What if I want to do something nice for someone? I am so depressed.
Wow.
That was a lot.
I feel so much lighter. Oh my goodness. Whew. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest, ladies. It's nice to finally be honest with somebody besides my therapist. This is good. This is a good first step. I'm so proud of me!
So, you're out then?
Out? Of what? What do you mean?
The coven.
No, wait.
So it'll just be the two of us then?
Yeah?
Hold on. You're not going to make me do this on my own. I don't...
We'll be a duo.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with duos?
None.
All those in favor of now being a duo.
I
I
of Newt.
Shh. Well, that's it then. The ayes have it.
But we're a team. We're a family.
Next!
You can't just ignore me. I'm standing right here. Hello?
All those in favor of cursing the entire town.
We already voted on that.
The nays have it.
Whew. Goodness, no embarrassing trips to the emergency room for me.
So that's it then? We're just going to go our separate ways? After everything we've been through? You're going to be a duo. And I'm going to be alone?
Isn't this what you wanted?
I know it's what we wanted. We've been trying to get rid of you for years.
That's a little harsh.
Centuries!
Wrong direction.
I meant everything I said. It all sounded good, but actually going through with it, that's an entirely different kettle of...
Fill it a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake.
Shh.
Sorry.
I didn't think you guys were going to be so mean.
We're witches, darling. That's what we do. This is our way of being supportive and encouraging. Goodbye. Don't forget to write.
Oh, I've just had an idea. What if, instead of cursing everyone, instead we write a strongly worded letter?
I love it. Wait a minute. Haven't I heard that somewhere before?
Witches are bitches.